Fellow sea friends, welcome to your evening's entertainment. Grab your favorite plush fish, sit back, relax, and get ready for tonight's host. That's Groovy Cat, Mr. Salem. Woo!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's entertainment. We are back after yesterday when we did the Goosebumps reading, and we finished it finally on the third life of our fourth session. We finished it. Finally. Finished it. So we never have to do that book again. Thankfully. Is I put the air conditioner on it, but it's still very quite warm in here, so anyway. But yes, no, so we did that yesterday and we finished it and it's all done. Wonderful. Good times. Happy times all around. But we're back here, out here now, with no Dimitri for some more Nikki. Because it has been Nikki's birthday. So the birthday Nikki birthday things are all birthday Nikkiing. But Dimitri will be here tomorrow, so don't worry. Yes. Yes. I was, oh. I can feel it getting cooler, but it's still quite warm on my face skin. Ugh. But yeah, so Nikki now, Dimitri with cards tomorrow. It will be cards tomorrow with Dimitri. But, right. Deliveries. I did have some deliveries today, which are specifically for Saturday weekend, because it is Pokemon this coming weekend. From last time when I was here, out here, was when it was Dimitri and myself, and it was the Dimitri versus Souls-like, and he did not like it. He did not like it at all. He didn't really sleep beforehand, and then he had to go 24 hours almost. Or, he would have been awake for probably 24 hours with it, because I think that the stream went for 21 hours. When I spoke to him yesterday, he had barely gotten any sleep still, even after he left here. So, yeah, I don't know if he's going to have very much sleep before Pokemon tomorrow. We'll see. And then Pokemon on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. It is a race. Him against I against him. So, we hope he gets sleep. But also, if he doesn't, then that's just going to help me out. So, after the suggestions of yesterday, I think it was, I think what we're going to do is, yes, for the loser, I think that was a good suggestion someone had in regards to the anchovies. So I'm looking into that. So the loser will have to anchovy it up if they don't make it M2 and beat the Elite Four first. So that's Saturday though. And yes, tomorrow is the cards, the Pokemon cards, with the new Pokemon set called whatever it is. It's over there, the Mega something, with it's got Dragonair, not Dratini, not Dragonair, Dragonite, the big one, the big fellow, the big orangey guy. Got him on it. He's the main big card from it. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Day, Nikki. Okay, let me catch up on chat if my cursor will work it out. Oh, that hurts. Alrighty. The tales we did tell of Fever Dreams Grand. Last time, a spooky book tour our Salem took our Salem right out of hand. Now our magical cat, with the title so sweet, will read us a story, a cozy, chill treat. But will our Salem stay awake or drift to dreamland? For goodness sake. What? That doesn't rhyme. Or will Infinity Nikki bring a new kind of fright for our brave little cat in the pale stream light? Okay, light with fright. Sweet with sake? Sweet take? Awake? Sake. Alright, there it is. Yeah. Congratulations, Colourful Willie, on coming first. I hope that you're well and wonderful this evening. And congratulations, Krusty, on coming second. I hope that you're well and wonderful this evening. And woo, woo, woo. Congratulations, Big White Bear. I hope that you're wonderful and well this morning. Hi, Salem, Habirubi, and good early morning, Kuro. I hope that you're well and wonderful this morning. Hi, Kuro. Hi again. Nope, hi, Kuro again. Hi, Bwib again. Hi, Krusty. Hi, Tsunami. Hi, Lumia, probably. Maleficent, hi. I'm still de-streaming. Oh, there we go. Oh, my glob. Hi, Colourful Willie. Did you see that blender on the screen? Wowzer. Is Salem making a super duper energy potion to stay awake for Infinity Nikki? I hope it's great. He needs all the power to find those drops. So exciting. I have some apple and blackcurrant juice. So that's close to grapes, right? Getting rid of the garbage and set up all my little guys. Very good. Very good. Still gotta make tea and get into pajamas. Okie dokie, no worries. Don't get lost or tangled up. And we look forward to your safe return. Hi, Colourful Willie. Oh, my stomach does not feel very well. On Saturday, when I went for my sleep, I already had started forming ulcers on my tongue again, which is why maybe it wasn't heard, but I could feel that I was talking weirdly on Sunday and then even on Goosebumps as well, because my tongue is swollen and has the ulcers on it, so that's not been great. But it's getting there, it's healing. It won't be fully healed by Saturday or Sunday, because it usually takes like a week and a half to 2 weeks for them to heal up completely, but it'll be better, hopefully. I mean, it's better now a little bit, but yes. Anyway, that's it. There's no other news. Dimitri will be here tomorrow, and he'll be here Saturday, Sunday. I have finished setting up all the not the goals, but the interactive things, incentive-y things not for tomorrow. For Saturday, Sunday, which is Friday, Saturday for most people playing at home. For the Let's Go Pokemon. I suppose I could actually go through some of them now. Sneak peek. Special sneak peek for anybody here. There's an upcoming performance from Freya Writings on the 12th of February. I've had a peep. Wait till you all know the top one. Shh. Ooh, yes. Yes. Colourful Willie is the only person currently living that has seen a sneak peek. And now, while you all won't see a sneak peek, you will hear a sneak peek. And that's actually how I'm getting to it easier. Instead of going through the cloud and grabbing the file, I'm actually just looking at the list that was sent to Colourful Willie. This implies someone who died has seen this. Marty is currently steeping. How ominous. Oh, I mean, you know what they say about implying? It makes an imp out of lies. So... Alrighty, here we go. So now, these things can possibly change about, but I'm pretty locked in for the majority of it all. The differences is some of the time periods. Some of them are like, they'll go for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes or 50 minutes or 60 minutes, things like that. Those are the things that there's a couple of them that I'm like, I might tweak. But for the majority of it, we have. Now, also, first of all of these, every single one of these is the person you pick. You pick someone. You pick a victim. You pick either Dimitri Pikachu or you pick me, Eevee. He's Team Pikachu. I'm Team Eevee because he got Let's Go Pikachu, and I had since launch Let's Go Eevee. I was never going to get Let's Go Pikachu because that's silly. Why would you do that? That's like, everybody knows Pikachu. You've always been able to do Pikachu. That was Pokemon Yellow. This is exciting new times. So that's why I went Eevee. It's never going to get Pikachu. The thing is that when I bought mine on launch, I had a friend that also got it on launch, and they went Pikachu as well. So I actually don't know anyone who went Eevee besides myself. But that's fine. That worked out because there are exclusive Pokemon in between the two. Yes. Anyway. Right. So for 100 bits, the next caught Pokemon can be named after you. For 200 bits, they throw out 2 Pokeballs. For 300 bits, they read all chat dialogue for 5 minutes. 400 bits, no buying items for 5 minutes. For 500 bits, no running for 5 minutes. For 700 bits, name the victim's next caught Pokemon. So that one is different between the 100. The 100 is the next caught Pokemon is named after you, whereas 700, you get to name the next caught Pokemon. 800 bits is the die roll picks the moves for the next battle. So I have to get a D4 out here. I've got a D4 somewhere. It's just not the one that's sitting there, I think. 900 bits. Draw a team Pokemon with the spare hand because Let's Go Pokemon is played with just one Joy-Con. So it's with which means it's basically going to be your offhand, your non-dominant hand. But that's where it's a bit different with Dimitri because he's left-handed, but he does a bunch of stuff with his right hand. So, but so it's just one of the Pokemon on your team. For 1,000 bits, it is upside down controller for 5 minutes. 1.5 thousand bits, replace a team Pokemon for 15 minutes with the next catch. And that's a victim picks. So some of them will have a specific thing of if it's a victim pick or the donor pick or something like that, which means that the team Pokemon that is chosen to be replaced, the victim gets to decide on which one it is. 2,000 bits is release a boxed Pokemon, the victim picks. 3,000 bits is pick a boxed Pokemon to be on the victim's team for 20 minutes. 4,000 bits, shiny hunt in the current area for 20 minutes. That's one I'm thinking I might increase to 30, maybe. 5,000 bits is no catching Pokemon for 15 minutes. Again, I might increase that one up to 20, maybe. The big thing here is, for those who don't know, is in Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, there's no Pokemon battles. There's trainer battles, but there's no Pokemon battles. So the way that you level up your Pokemon is by catching Pokemon, which means if you can't catch Pokemon, you can possibly stagnate very quickly for a long time if you're not catching Pokemon. You can get experience while doing the trainer battles and fighting the trainers in the game, but you don't get a lot of experience. And in comparison to how much experience you get when you catch Pokemon, and because of the speed difference, it's severely limiting. Then at 6,000 bits, it is box team besides your partner, and rebuild with the next catches for 30 minutes. So, because your partner Pokemon is Pikachu or Eevee, so that would be the remaining 5 Pokemon. They all have to go into the box, and then your next 5 Pokemon you catch is your team for 30 minutes. Then at 7,000 bits, it is a duel. It is a duel, but it is a trade duel, and we'll get onto that in a moment. 8,000 bits is pick the victim's team besides the partner for 60 minutes. So that is obviously out of their boxed Pokemon or even teamed Pokemon. I mean, you can choose for them to keep some of their team Pokemon if you want, but it's out of the Pokemon that are in their box. Then 9,000 bits is release a team Pokemon, the victim picks, and then for 99,999 bits, it is restart. Capital D, double dot, colon. Which is reset, restart the whole thing. Not just turn the game off, turn the game on. Restart from the beginning of the game. When I said this one to Dimitri, he was like, "Oh, you just mean just restart, turn the console off or back on, or just close the game and reopen the game." And I'm no. Restart from the beginning with the no Pokemon, and then Oak's all like, "Here, you pick a Pokemon. Never mind, this one likes you. You got to have this one. What's your name, kid? What's the name of your Kahoot?" Restart the entire thing. Now for the duel, the duel is that's in for those who may not know or may know if they were here yesterday, is there is currently a community challenge with the channel points. That is for the chat battle. If that is reached during the stream, I mean, it's active now because of how large it is. But if we reach the goal of that, obviously during the stream or before the stream, we do a chat battle. Now, that chat battle, yes, exactly, that thingy there. The difference between the chat battle and the trade battle is that the chat battle is that chat decides the punishment for the loser, which is basically it's from the level of everything below trade battle. Everything below that is up for what can be picked. So basically, so that's box team besides partner and rebuild with the next catches for 30 minutes. No catching Pokemon for 15 minutes. Shiny hunt in the current area for 20 minutes. Pick a box Pokemon to be on the victim's team for 20 minutes. Release a box Pokemon, victim picks. Replace a team Pokemon for 15 minutes with next catch. Like, all of them are available for chat to pick what it will be for the loser. That's what the chat battle is. So the trade battle is that the loser has to trade a Pokemon to the winner, and the winner gets to decide. So that's a trade battle. There is one final third type of battle that's only achievable through the subscription ones, which is release battle. Release battle is the winner gets to pick a Pokemon in the loser's team that they have to release. So they're the 3 different types of battles. There is so there's the community channel point challenge thing to get a chat battle, and there is a chat battle that can be achieved through subscription goals, I believe. Yeah, I think there's that and that. The trade battle is the bit one, and the release battle is the subscription one. I don't have the subscription what's called one. That's all. It's very similar to that, but not all of them are in the subscription ones. Some of them are exclusive 2-bit ones, and there's some that are exclusive to the subscription ones. Now, mostly it is, if you remember me saying some that were victim picks, it is the donor picks. Those versions are in the subscription version one. So, for example, the one where the victim had to pick what box Pokemon to release, the equivalent of that in the gifted subscription incentive ones is that the donor gets to pick instead of the victim. And same as there being, release a teamed one. There's a version of that in it. So there are some differences between the two to spice it up between them. But that's the bit ones have more in it, and that's the main gist of a lot of them. So that's for this Saturday. And again, we will also have the discount thing going with the subscription thing as well. So yeah, there's all of that. There's all of that. Never heard that. This is real life crowd control in a way. Oh, weird. There's no battles. Yeah, that was one thing that I was like, when the game first came out and I played it, I'm like, this is weird. This is weird. So yeah, catching Pokemon, all you do is throw Pokeballs or throw berries at them. That's it. You don't beat their health down or anything. But they still can run away, I believe. Certain ones can still run away. So it's the whole thing's, I think, meant to be you use the certain berries to entice them to not run or something. Yeah, you just keep throwing Pokeballs at them. I got my tea. Ooh, fantastic. And then Cuffly Willy, disguised as a Christmas tree, getting ready for takeoff. And then it's the Wendy lady getting eaten by a shark and saluting as she gets gobbled up. Yum, yum. But yes, there we go. We got a bunch of points heading towards the thing. The goal's big, though, so we may not reach that one, and that's okay. All the things. So it's like the Safari Zone. Yeah, something like that. Now I'm wondering, how's the Safari Zone done in this game, then? Is it any different at all? Yeah. But yes, so that's all of that stuff for Saturday. But Saturday, that's not tomorrow, but it's a few days away. And a few days away is not today, so yes. Anyway, we're going to do some Nikki before I fall asleep. So let's change the things over so I can get into Nikki before I fall asleep. This one. Thank you very much for the hydrate, very much appreciated. I'm gonna need to actually get me a bottle on this one. Ooh. Something with this the ulcers that have come up on my tongue, it's weird because I have a sore jaw at the back here and it feels like I have an ear infection. I don't. It's just it feels like it though. So when I drink, it feels real cool in my ear. Alrighty. Right, we gotta go in there for something. First, let's play this little... What is this one? What? Use 2 flippers at the bottom to hit the ball. As the ball moves, it clears the weeds along its path. When 9% of the weeds are cleared, the stage is cleared. Various colored mushrooms will appear. Yellow mushrooms are excellent bounce pads. Hitting red mushrooms multiple times will replenish ammo and launch extra balls. Blue mushrooms spray water that makes weeds regrow, but when struck by the ball, they enter a brief dormant state. Got it. Oh, so it's a ping pong thing, but not ping pong. What do they call it? Pinball. But you can't lose the ball, apparently. Unless you, like, lift that up or something, I guess. Whoa! Bounce over. There we go. That should have it. Nice. I like that one. Very good. Pinball, yes. Can I zip you over to me? Oh no, you're a bee. Yeah. But I mean, why'd you... Why? Apparently these bees are so tough they can withhold the weight of Nikki. I mean, she seems quite light, but that's some tough little bees. I thought maybe it sucked them into me, but nope. Right, we gotta do daily stuff. I can't do daily stuff here. Why are you all sparkly? There are many targets containing various rewards scattered throughout Ixaland. Hitting a target with a bow will grant the corresponding reward. Hitting a target that glows with Dreamlight will grant a Whimstar. Hitting a target that shines with golden light will grant blings. Huh. I'm facing that way. Background music playing right now is the starting intro music. Just instrumental, soft rock version. Got ya. I'm like, do I just go and do this part of the mission thing first? And then I can leave this area, or... Oh. We stepped on the dog's tail, apparently. Oh, and then the dog disappeared. It didn't like being alive anymore, so it just ceased to exist. We shocked it out of existence. Oh, man. Alright. Suppose we'll go in, we'll do this, then we can come out, because, I mean, it's like far away, isn't it? Farish away? Where our teleport portal is, because there's none right here. No, we gotta do it properly. Fish cakes. Yeah, up over there somewhere, and we zip over there. Alright, fine. How do we do this? Ah, there, hefty bees. A beezing. You can. I ended up switching to the new need controller layout due to the new stuff. You can. I ended up switching to the need controller layout. You can. I ended up switching to the need controller layout due to the new stuff. But this game, you need a controller for this because it's on the console. Wrong one. There we go. Yeah. Gotcha. I guess I should do some daily stuff on Nikki. I finished the story stuff though. Ooh, already. So it's not too long then? The new stuff? I mean, how many days has it been? We've done a couple of days with it, so I mean, it's not like it only just came out. It's been a few weeks, right? Like 2 weeks, so That's not too bad for lengthwise, right? But I just need one more piece of the 5-star. Ooh. I just played a lot for once over the last week. Ah, I see. Alright. Wait. Oh. Fish. Right, we ran out of room for these things. Fish sticks. Alright, fine. What are we doing? What are we doing? Filter. Two. Alright, so we need bird flower, squirt star. Bird flower, gotcha. Got no quick add things. Wow. Why do I have... Oh no, they are different. Yeah, alright, so none of that. Well, fiddlesticks. Yeah, alright. Purple. We already had a purple one though. Let's try it again. No, we're not up to it. Can't do that. Not allowed. We'll do the squirt star. No, because we got the one of the what's called while we're here, and so we don't forget. Oh, hey, just. And go pink. Very good. Alright. There we go. That gives us 42 slots. There we go. We'll just do the 2 times the point amount that we can get, and then we'll use the rest on getting our boldy things. Because we need a lot of them for our Arosa Nervosa star craft outfit thing. Get those shiny bubbles. 120. So little. Boink.
Every time
I just played a lot of... You got that piece? I ended up switching to the new... I ended up switching to the new controller layout due to all the new abilities. There's a different controller setup in the settings. Yes. Yeah, when we first came in, it did say about that. You could either go the original setup, or you could go the... they called it something else on the console. I can't remember what, but I didn't like it. Some parts of it, like for shooting your arrows and stuff, I think it looked and felt like it could have been better, but for the other things, I was like, I don't know. Why would they do this? Why would you change controller setup after that? It's like they had an idea for a game, so they made a game. They released the game, but then after releasing the game, they're like, no, this is terrible. Let's do something almost completely different. No. No. Yeah, we need a lot more than that. Right. That should be that done? Maybe no. We still need to flippin', Fiddlesticks. Where's some bad guys? Where's some bad things? Where do they live? Near here. Now that one of the things is taken up by the little bottle item thing, as it means I ends up with the days like this where I've got to do more stuff. Ugh. Missed it.
At night, time flies by so much faster. Before I've even done anything, it's already morning.
There's some. There we go. Alright, that should be it done. There we go. No, no, yep, there. Whew, lucky. Alright. Liking the thingy and okay, that's all fine. You streamed it to me and Lion. Oh, I did. You have the full fit. Oh, right. Yes. You use the ability. Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember now. Might be because I only ran around with it for a little bit before I turned the game off, and I haven't been on since. Ooh. Took a little while to get my muscle memory to switch over. I have no doubt that it's probably overall much better. I just don't want to have to... Because when I play any other game outside of Nikki, like Disney Dreamlight Valley and stuff, I don't get used to it. I keep constantly hitting the wrong buttons. All the fiddlesticks, I didn't do the... all the time. Oh. Alright, didn't happen because I was running. Let's try it again. Hit me. What's there?
Nikki, it looks like the star bell is twinkling. Maybe try shooting it?
Finally starting to get a bit cool in here, which is nice. Whoa, whoa. Oh, because... Gotcha. Oh. Such big Nikki. Ooh. Ooh. Fiddlesticks, we're missing two. Down there, no. Where is it? Ah, over there. Ooh. It's Kuro's clam. That should be it all. Yes. Right. I needed to like someone's lookbook thing. No gift, and not even a picture. Wow. We got a Socko thing. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. This is terrible how it is set out on for this to look at. I like that one. Look at that one. There we go. I like the eyes. That's nice. Where do we get that again from? What set was that? I like it. Alright. Is that it for here? Yes. The Dark Eyes is the previous event. Oh. And the Rapier, which one was that? Because I remember looking at it and seeing it when we were fiddling around with a bunch of the stuff. But do I have things in the what's it called thing here? Does it accumulate for the days I'm not here, or only for the days I am here but I don't get everything? Condensing. It does. Wonderful. Well, we'll better get all of them then. That's a birthday gift you need to get off. To get. If you haven't. Gotcha. Right. So then that'll be all that done, right? Oh, we still need a fair bit there. 28 days, it's fine. Oh yeah, the new birthday outfit. Oh, that's right. Yes, no, the birthday outfit. It is. Yes, no. Yes, yes. Yes, I remember when we were looking at it the other day. So login day 1's done. The main story thing here. Alright, we've done chapter 2. Very good. So we are inside chapter 3. Okay. Fun to play. Oh. Okay. Here we are. Yes. Yes. I remember it popped up and we looked at the stuff and everything. Yeah. Oh, there's more. Yes, because we only got... Yeah, see, we got this one, that one, that one, and that one. But now we have all these others. The scent of moon dew blooms winds around my fingers, winds around my fingers, reminding me that you're about to embark on a journey strewn with stardust and thorns. Don't worry, my potions may be strange, but my instincts never fail me. Your courage and wisdom will definitely turn every storm into a new dawn. The one who foretells your dawn, Lumira. We only just met her and she's given us birthday thingies. That's nice. What on earth is that? It's Eureka. Ooh. I always go this one. Dear little Nikki, happy birthday. Age is like a fine wine or a straw coat. The greater it is, the richer and more delightful it becomes. Today marks the beginning of another beautiful year for you. Between your adventures, come rest at my estate or dance a little. Life doesn't always have to follow the right path. Sometimes wandering along a small, charming trail is just as enchanting. I like that. Your Excellency, happy birthday. I'm making Nikki juice. Together with everyone from the Shroom Think Club, blending in all the flavors of Spira's wonders. The result is rather pathological. Our little friends from the Shroom Think Club have also painted your portrait as an eternal honorary scholar. May your curiosity never fade, and may you always have questions that inspire wonder. Staying curious together, Shroom Crates. Shroom Critties. Ooh, it's got a little colourful woolly. I see. Another Eureka. Nice. Your Excellency, happy birthday. I've choreographed a brand new dance for your special day. While creating it, I imagined bouncing dewdrops, playful leaves, and twinkling stars. And I wanted to weave all these beautiful things into the performance just for you. Tonight, I dance for you, Rukoko. Yeah. And that one's got 2 colourful woolies in it. Alright. Whoop. After completing Chapter 8 on Wishfield, I don't know if we've gotten to Chapter 8 yet. Chapter 5 on It's Land, we haven't done that. Better experience after completing Sea of Siv's main quest, where the star keeps watch. I assume we've done that. And better experience after completing Chapter 5 of the Wishfield main story and Chapter 3 of the It's Land. Ooh. We're up to Chapter 3 on It's Lamb, and I'm pretty sure we're probably done Chapter 5 on Wishfield. So we just need to do one more chapter on It's Land. That's the celebration stuff at our house. We've got people at our house. We've got Dada and what's her name and Bebe. They've never visited my house before. Alright, and then this. Yes. Ooh, very exciting. I like this outfit, her birthday outfit, much more than last year's. Again, I'm not too sure why she has a sword, but I like it. I've got 2 left and I've got 3 things there. Perfect. Well, we're doing a 10 roller a day at least. We just don't have the balloons. Day 2, puffy cleanup and reliable friend. Okay. Very good. Yes, that's that thing. And that's those new ones. We got 7 days to do them. We won't do them now. Yeah, no, okay, we will. Fine. Oh, we haven't been to Fireworks Island in a while. That'll be nice. I forgot to get my... Oh yeah, the new birthday outfit. There's so much for the birthday. Everyone loves Nikki, same. And we get new sword. I liked last year's cause pink, cause it's sort of an armor fit. Woo, balloons was the first one I rolled. Oh, balloons was last one for me. Oh, I can't wait till interactive It's Salem map is released. Do I have to, don't tell me I gotta... No? Okay, good. I don't want to. Oh, we got some bikes. Okay. Okay. Bring, bring. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Woo. Whoa. Nice. Oh. Oh. Get him. Nope. Okay. Woo! 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 There we go. No. Fish. Yes. I agree. Forward slash. Forward slash. Forward slash. Forward slash. Forward slash.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Oh, it's one of the new shroom place ones. Yeah, no, we're tiny. This is all like big land looking things and stuff. We're tiny little Bugs Life sized ant critters. Ooh. Book of brilliant ideas. Whoop. Paper of recording jars. I was just thinking I should go to the gym tomorrow since I don't think I'll be able to go again till maybe Friday/Saturday. Ooh, how to adventure elegantly. Bog and snail riding. Slow down, Speed Racer. Wait, there's an arrow that way too. What? And then it'll loop around to the other one. Gotcha. Wait, how do we... What? How do I... What? Do I have to like Big Nikki this?
The
I'm gonna
plants
go
sway
Big
gently
Nikki.
when the wind blows. It's like Itzaland is alive and breathing.
Oh no, we break that. Gotcha. Alright, hold up. No, that's not your flippin'... There we go. Oh wait, but now we Big Nikki it.
View from your shoulder is great, Nikki. I
No,
can see
maybe
so
not.
much farther up here.
Hold on tight, Momo. Careful not to fall
And
off.
what was the point of that? Got a hand on it though. Don't I like push it? No, we're still missing some. Ugh. No, I'm about to lose my big juice. What? Fine. Still missing 3. It's back. But that means I gotta get up a little bit earlier than I did today. Gonna get my hair cut on Thursday. Ooh, I'm about to lose my big juice. This set was more confusing than the usual ones. That's definitely. You don't help me with these things, do you? Ah, Momo. There's a thing pointed up, right? But... we've gone in there, we've checked in there, right? Yeah. What is this? Huh. There's a creature. Wait. Ah. Now, if them, you have to use your grappling hook on some trampolines. Oh, okay. Grappling hook on trampolines. Okay. Ah, well, we go big with this. Boom, boom, boom. Woo. We're on the wrong way, though. The thing bends around further this way. Ah, it's fine. I don't think it was there anyway. Ah, let me learn. Ah. What's that? Oh, got some tombstones. This stuff reminds me of Elden Ring a bit. Alright, anyway. Is that a big one? It is. Can we beat it up? Oh, we died. Oh, we didn't die. We became little. Whoa. Oh, that's not what I meant, but sure. I don't know if that was... Woohoo. Oh no, I'm almost dead.
Gotta be careful.
Don't die, Nikki. I don't know if this is gonna kill it. And jump. Ooh. Ah, we got it.
I love how refreshing the cool raindrops feel.
Uh-oh. Ah, but we got full life now, so it's okay. Is that the same tree we have in our home? Just different coloured flowers and stuff? It's a big tombstone. Ah, it's the Titans. Tombstone of the Titans. Does our tree not bend and curve in that fashion? And then that's the big one. The big Titan King. The big lady that actually slayed the dragon. Wherein the what's calls it made it look like they were friends. But we had our premonition thingy. Our premonition of the past. Crazy. Anyway, it's them all done. Well, for what we can do, so. That gives us enough. Fantastic. Ugh. We're well on our way to having it all. Alright, that's that all done. Ooh. We got mail? Ooh. 1 year anniversary. Dear Stylist, today marks a very special milestone. The 1 year anniversary of Infinity Nikki. From the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for your unwavering support and for walking alongside us on this journey. Because of you, Maryland has been filled with endless wonder and possibilities. Please accept as we continue forward, let us cherish every moment together and let the power of whim guide us to create even more magical and unforgettable memories. Wishing all stylists a heartfelt and joyful adventure today and always. So we're definitely getting a roll in today. Birthday gifts. Over the past year, Nikki's adventures through Wishfield have reminded us of this. From her first step... Wait, hold up. Dear Stylist, it didn't start at the start. Dear Stylist, for every encounter and experience on the journey is the most beautiful gift. Over the past year, Nikki's adventures through Wishfield have reminded us of this. From her first step in Flourish to Breezy Meadow, Stoneville, the abandoned district and the Wishing Woods, she's met many friends and created countless memories along the way. As Nikki celebrates another year, our team is delighted to present you with a special gift in honor. The call of a new adventure echoes from afar. Let today mark the start of a fresh chapter as we celebrate Nikki's birthday and wish all stylists an unforgettable journey ahead. But the new chapter's already started. A new chapter started before this. They didn't time this out very well. Definitely gonna be getting a permanent roll in today too. And version 2 survey. Woohoo! Very good. I have almost 5,000 diamonds. That's about it. I think I'll get that now. Yes. I'll get my dragon. Very good. I have none of those. I don't know what they are. All right. Fantastic. Bing. Woohoo. Oh, right. I gotta go back to, what's it called? To pick up my things. Shababadoo-bidip-badip-bap-badoo. It may not be this one. And then we got Wendy twirling around and shaking their behind. Yay, more pools today. It is full. Let us get them all. Ooh. It's not voiced. Wow. Come closer. Let me take a look. The heart of infinity within you was once unbalanced, was it not? You seem to be in good spirits. Not only have you restored balance to the heart, but you've also acquired a new miracle outfit. Born of love and sorrow, the Silvergale's song echoes once more throughout the world, an inspiration that is as bittersweet as dark chocolate. Before I acquired the Silvergale I don't have the Silvergale outfit! I was already consumed by the Heart of Infinity. This heart is not to be underestimated. Thankfully, the memories of everyone carried me through. Anya, the curator, I encountered her again. Somehow she became a spirit, looking so weak, using her last bit of strength to help me. Ms. Sear, I'm really worried about Anya. Do you know what happened to her? She paid a dear price for everything that happened the last time the world was destroyed. But hasn't time already been reset? She should have returned to the way she was when we first met. You've touched upon a very crucial point. In fact, in order to reset time itself, Anya paid a great price. What do you mean? Even I cannot reverse the flow of time by drawing on the power of the sea of stars. Wouldn't that make life too easy? Any failure, big or small, could always be undone. Even to enjoy a flower's bloom once more, one could turn back time. The other side of the scale must bear an equal weight. Sadly, most of the fallen worlds can no longer pay such a heavy price. The moment your world was destroyed, Anya sacrificed herself to give you a chance. Anya, I had no idea she made such a sacrifice. To me, receiving the Heart of Infinity feels like it was just yesterday. It was a flipping year. But for her, so much time has passed. Even the world had already been destroyed once. Ms. Sear, will I ever meet her again? The Sea of Stars is an amalgamation of possibilities, so no possibility is ever denied. However, my pink star, if I were Enya, I would wish that this gift might bring you hope, not sorrow. Thank you, Ms. Seer. I won't give up. I'll make sure her sacrifice doesn't go to waste. Maybe one day I'll even be able to meet her again. We shouldn't have had that whole conversation because we don't have the Silvergale outfit. Oh. Goddess's parting gift. If I could turn back time, dun dun na na. If I could find a way, do 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 do. I'd take back those words that have hurt you, do do do. And you'd stay. Exactly. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I suppose we could, I mean, we've done dailies now, haven't we? So, I suppose we could do maybe a roll or two. Where's this? We'll do permanent rolls, not fancy big rolls just yet. Just yet. What are we doing? This one. No, not that one. Oh. 2 rolls. Crazy. If we can get almost 3 rolls here. Oh, alright. We'll do our 2 rolls. Our 2 permanent rolls now. We'll get our 2 permanent rolls done out of the way now for these. Alright, here we go. Warming up. That's Growlgora? Growlgora outfit. There we go. Or 2/3 of the way for the second one of that. Alright. And we got a deep echo from that. So that's nice, but we'll check that after our next one. Alright, here we go. We will get a piece because we didn't last time. There we go. We're past halfway now on the Swan Lake one. Alrighty. Deep Echo. And thank you very much for the follow, Sleepy. I hope you're going well and wonderful this morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the time happens to be for you. Got the eyelashes. Alright, that's that. Now. Where are we? No, an easy way to get 1 more blue gem. Ooh, if you wanted to do 30 pulls right now. Easy way to get 1 blue gem. Oh, right, for the thing. Ooh, very tempting. But what do I have to do? You say easy way, but is it an easy way? I feel like it might not be. I feel like it's going to be a way that is not easy for me at all. That was loud. Oh, the alert thing. So the thing is, I don't see the audio bar things move until it happens, that stuff, and that stuff doesn't happen often. So you need to remind me that it could possibly be loud the next time that it's happening multiple times. So I need to get like 3 or 4 follows in a row, and someone needs to remind me very quickly to look at the thing so I can see where it is, so I can tweak it. Or actually, I think any alert should do it. They should all be the same sound level, actually. They should be, because they're the Twitch ones. Yeah. Gosh darn ignored. If you fully glow up a 4-star outfit, it gives you a blue gem, but obviously requires you to use materials. Your alerts are a little loud in comparison to how soft your stream is. Because the Twitch ones, I think, they do actually have a sound thing on the Twitch side, don't they? The settings. Give me a second, let me see. I can tweak the things, I don't know if it's going to end up being too soft. Yeah. I'll just make sure it's lower than it currently is, though, so... Alright, hold on. I've tweaked it. What was that? Okay. It is about 3 decibel quieter, so hopefully that will make it not too loud. Right. Now that should give us plenty of room in there. Yeah, we got a look at that. That's plenty. That's plenty. Right. Well, we can just go back to where we were going, can't we now? There. I will sometimes have you at 100%, another streamer at 1%, and the other streamer is still louder. Yes. But then the alerts are like, hoo. Yes. See, because the problem is, right, is that these microphones are not used, these microphones are not for how we do the streaming in this thing. As I've said a few times before, these microphones are meant for being used much closer than they actually are, and not really for a setting of when the person are moving around a heap. And because of that, all of the sort of things, podcast mic, yes. Well, the literal name of them is the pod mic. But even my microphone inside that I used to use it's the same type of microphone, which is a dynamic microphone, and they all work the same way. Originally, the microphone I used to use inside was not a condenser microphone. Sorry, was not a dynamic microphone. It was a condenser microphone, which works differently, but is sort of a bit more suited for sort of what when you're not so super close and you're different places in different ways, and when you're looking and you're not, it's not, it works a bit better for that. But the other thing is that when Duckleberry Finn set up the audio interface, he set it up in a way where it works for what we do, but it's not perfect. It's not perfect. And it unfortunately actually introduces some noise, but no one really usually ever hears it. Teddy has noticed it and has heard it a few times. But it is actually there because of the whatchamacall that is turned on, which I can't think of the name right now. But one part of that is that does partially help with the fact that microphones aren't used properly in the proper sort of way, which we sit and have them sitting, positioned. But it's not actually completely set up properly. But it works. It works. It just means that, yes. So I'm looking at the thing, and even this, even though I'm sitting in the right position, right, is that I would actually have the microphone turned up louder than it currently is. Again, though, it's difficult when there's not just myself. Dimitri does love to lean away from yes, that's... So the one good thing with the Duckleberry Finn was that most of the time he tended to be close to his microphone and stuff. He'd move the things around. He set up his thing over there and he set up the stuff in it, so he had an idea in the back of his head about it. But everybody else, not so much, especially with Dimitri. Dimitri, half the time is, leaning almost out of the actual what's it called, which is a bit of a distance from the microphone itself. But also he has to lean closer to the TV, so that's understandable sometimes there. But then when reading chat on his phone, he'll, not always be right near the microphone, which is a bit of a problem. But ideally, the microphone would be turned up a little bit higher. I would actually have the, I can't flippin' remember, not the condenser, the flippin', whatever it is. I'd have that set up differently, slightly. The compressor, that's it. Compressor is what Duck and Tyne had set up. But yes. So yeah, the microphones are meant to be used much more like this than how they are. So, yes. Anyway. I can feel my facial hair touching the thing. Ugh. But it's fine. It's fine. It just means that, yes, the alerts can be much louder. I'm teleporting there. Yes. It's too late now. I can go back there later. The other thing is that because we have a lot of moving around things and stuff, is that we want it so it can catch the more quieter times, right? The more quieter sounds, the softer sounds, when we're perhaps a bit sleepy and we're not talking as loud. Now, it's easier if I'm right up in the microphone and doing it, but if I'm away from the microphone and talking that soft, not so much. It will be more difficult for it to pick it up than when I'm so close. But because we do a lot of unboxings, we do a lot of moving around of things and stuff like that, we don't want those sounds to be picked up all the time. So it makes it very difficult to get the noise gate right. Ideally, we would not be doing anything else, just talking. And then that would never be a thing that we'd never actually have to account for. But unfortunately, we don't. We have things that have to be unboxed. We have things that have to be moved around. So, I keep forgetting. We got to put a goal for Dimitri doing ASMR. Oh no, did we kill you? Are you dead? Oh no, you're just tired and laying on your back. Can we steal your fur? Yes, we can. Oh, now you got a little hat. You got a little fringe. But now you're laying back down. Alright. I think we need the sticky claw, yeah. Alright, we need to get back over there. How do we do this? Like this. Whoa! Whee! Alright, that was easier to get back here than I thought it would have been. He can ASMR about being a bunny boy, yeah. Because, there is, the hairbrushing ASMR stuff. That's the main ASMR that I used to listen to. He could be a bunny boy and brush his bunny ears. Purifying wind. Which one's that? Wait, I have to wear it. I have to wear... What? Wind of purity? No, purifying wind. It's that one. Yeah, because we got kicked out of wearing it permanently for some reason. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that was our waifu one. That was our date night one. Suppose we'll get rid of the sleep one. Oh, but I like the glasses on that and the teddy bear. No, that was our anxiety one. And that's our original Nikki, so we can't get rid of that. Why is there only flipping 7? I guess we have to get rid of that. Oh. No. We can get rid of that because that's just that whole entire outfit. Just whoosh, so we can... Yeah. Fine. Oh. Where's it gone? Am I looking in the wrong place? Like, what? Why can I not see it? Ah, there it is. Okay. There should be like 10. Oh, speak of Devil Bunny. Go by recent? Ah, that would be handy, right? And whoa, it's getting up there. It's getting up there. And good evening, Dimitri. Hope that you're well and wonderful today. He heard about him doing ASMR. He was like, oh, I better come in. Oh, she's got crystal-y horns. With golds on the tip.
Looks like you finally remembered the way back. You practically vanished after leaving Snail Ranch. Where did you go?
I'm sorry, Lady Medale.
The evil lady.
When I woke up in the snail ranch, my mind felt totally cluttered. Like I'd forgotten so much. After that, I rested on Shell Island for a while. Then I slowly recovered.
You seem different.
Your Holiness, Her Excellency was gravely wounded. I personally escorted her to seek medical help. She only recovered recently.
You used to be quiet as a shadow. Why is it you've become bold as daylight?
Lady Medale, I think that as the Saintess of Docilism, I shouldn't cower in the shadows. Instead, I need to learn to open my eyes in the darkness.
She's got all
To see the truth.
frostbite
Even
on
if
her.
it upends everything we
Like
once
the people
firmly
from the
believed
place
at
where
its
Loki's
core.
from.
Isn't that what Docilism teaches us?
The healing of the Mother Shroom is approaching. You should tend to your duties. I will cut the Mother Shroom open with the Holy Spear to help rid it of illness. At the time of the healing, you will dress accordingly and lead the Shroomlings in chanting prayers, as well as maintain order.
Yes.
Don't get lost again. I will not be so tolerant next time.
Very bad, see? Hi, Calflually. Hi, Kuro. Hello there, BWB. Hi, Dimitri. Hi, Dimitri.
Ooh,
Isn't the dragon lady
Medale didn't
attractive?
ask too many questions, huh?
Yay, and congratulations on the 35 stream streak. The Nikki, the Momo, and the Holy Spear.
Nikki, when she came up to us, I thought I saw a mark on the back of your neck start glowing. I must be seeing things, right?
I don't think it was your imagination. I did feel a sudden searing pain. Just like when that mysterious girl entrusted me with her destiny.
Did you see her horns too? They're just like that Docilis commander we met before.
They're Park Solians from the Boneyard. Lady Medale was the one who got her followers to bring docilism to Spira.
From what I could tell, it seemed like she was more concerned about the healing of the Mother Shroom than even Nikki was.
Yes, the healing is coming up. The ceremonial escorts, the choir, all the Shroomlings in the city are busy preparing. Everyone here is still living the lie.
There's no time to waste. We have to figure out what their intentions are before the healing begins. What is the purpose of that mechanical seed? And where did the Guardian Beast go?
Lady Nikki, would you like to take a look back home? You may not remember, but you conducted a lot of research when you were cooped up there. There could still be some important clues there. Maybe that'll even help you recover your memories.
The Saintess' home? Okay, let's go home first.
Yes! Oh, but Lady Nikki, Valor is still recovering in the cavern. I'll go check on him first. I can meet you at the home of the Saintess in a bit. Oh, right! Before the healing, remember to go to the Ascension Lift to participate in the flower offering ceremony.
Flower offering ceremony?
As Saintess, you have to go to the Ascension Lift every year to offer a bouquet of flowers. It's the very spot where the Shroomlings first saw the Titan King. Later, we started holding the flower offering ceremony every year, where you place the flowers symbolizing our faith on the flower offering dais to tell the Titan King what we've wished for.
So, this is part of a Saintess' responsibility.
There's no rush at all. The flowers aren't even ready yet. I'll let you know when it's time to go.
No problem. I'll make sure to be there on time.
Didn't blow up the bar fridge, it's hot again. Also, I haven't been able to stay in my room for more than a minute. The ceiling fan still didn't help the heat, so I'm aircon all day, crying that the power I'm using just to stay cold. Yes. But like I said, is that a fan is only going to blow around what's there. I did tell you that. But, moving air is better than stagnant air, but you have the other fans. But so the ceiling fan, it's not going to actually it's not going to cool down the actual room, especially since you have the sun hitting the windows. So yeah. But what a fan can do is help with an air conditioner that's on, because it can help, again, circulate it around. Zipline cargo station delivery records. Very good. But that is unfortunate, but it's good that your bar fridge isn't broken. Because like I said, once we started checking on your other one, and it did the exact same thing, I'm thinking that's just the whole thing of fridges, how they do their cycles. That was all. The problem is that, yeah, we didn't have a way to test it, because like you said, is that there's no light, there's no beep, 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 beep. But it's good that it's not broken. Kind of, because it means that you're still going to be using it and using the electricity of it. But at least it's not broken, so yeah. Autocorrect, and my big thumbs. Window open as well. Need a shade cloth for the window. Again, I don't know if that's going to do anywhere as near as much as I think you think it might. It will do something, though. It'll do more than the fan will, yeah. Is bar fridge just a fridge for his drinks? Yes. Or like a mini fridge? Both. So it's his mini bar fridge. So it's a small fridge, but it's just for his drinks, yes. And it's so he doesn't have to walk an extra 6 steps to the main fridge. It's closer to his room. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? Down there? That's our home? Quick, Momo. You're gonna miss it. Too late. Oh, it did it again. I hear the sounds of water. I'm like, is it raining? No, it's because the water sounds come from behind me. Ugh.
Shh, be quiet. We might run into Her Excellency today. I heard she's back.
Huh? You mean the pretty girl over there, with the chubby kitty next to her? Isn't that Her Excellency?
Your Excellency. Hello, Your Excellency. We were just practicing our chant before the healing starts. Ahem.
Yes. We're definitely not here to sneak a peek at you, Your Excellency.
Can it, Bolulu?
You should gaze upon the glory of Her Excellency and my meowliness with pride. Quit being so sneaky about it.
We're not trying to be sneaky. We just heard that Her Excellency has returned, so we wanted to admire her holy aura.
Holy aura.
Yeah, it's like she's literally glowing. Look at that soft, warming glow.
How's the chant coming along? Making good progress?
Don't worry, Your Excellency. I've already memorized the first 2 verses and mastered the Shroom Twister. As the leader of the Shroomling Choir, I can't afford to sing out of tune.
I'm still working on my diction. When I get too nervous, it all just sounds like goo 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 goo.
Excuse me, Your Excellency. Would you be able to practice the verses with us? I heard that you'll be front and center, leading all of us in these chants that'll bless the Mother Shroom on the day of the healing.
All right, let's practice together. I'm a beginner myself, you know. I'll need your help along the way.
What am I meant to do? Oh. Aha, I say down. Fish. Would have been nice if it told me before it started.
Thank you for leading us in practice today, Your Excellency. We have to prepare the flowers now. We wanted to give the most beautiful flowers to you. Thanks for your help.
Then I want to give my prayer book to Your Excellency too.
You're very welcome. Let's practice together again soon.
Okay. Goodbye, Your Excellency. Her Excellency gave us singing lessons today.
Momo, let's go inside and check it out.
back to the home of the Saintess to look for clues first.
Small fridge, yep. Is it mostly mother? No, main fridge has no room in it since need a new fridge that can hold more. It's got Coke Solo, Mother Orange Juice, and 2 alcohol drinks. And chocolate Snickers. Also my flu medication. Oh, so all drinks but the Snickers. Delicious flu medicine. Yep, being prepared. Yeah, can't get sick before the big Pokemon race. Exactly. Need a win since I failed the Souls game. Yeah, you let us down. Got 5 hours sleep today, so I'm getting slowly ready for the streams. We'll see how much sleep you get from now to when you're here tomorrow. Alright. It's actually interesting because Cranky was playing a pinball game yesterday where you're a bug, I believe. You're a pinball bug that's delivering mail by being a pinball bug. Someone whirly. Isn't that him there? Right, let's go into our house. Well, if I don't play my visual novel on tablet, I might get some sleep. But I mean, didn't you just get new ones yesterday? Or, yeah, I know you updated some of the ones that you had, but I feel like you also got some new ones too. Investigation notes from the Saintess. Fragmented. Boys believe that they must have left traces somewhere on this land. To find answers, I began investigating in secret. I circled around behind the Shroomling bathhouse, avoiding the docilist patrols. The atmosphere there was tense. I'd heard that the Shroomling King had a confrontation with the docilists. Amid this chaos, I sensed an unusual spiritual fluctuation. I confirmed it. There were their tears. Those were their tears, sacred relics, yet the corruption of dark essence was seeping into them, sometimes dragging nearby creatures into its influence. I had no way to directly touch these objects of devotion, nor the strength to confront the dark essence head-on. All I could do was seal the tears away. Using the last of my energy, I enclosed blurred writing into the wall, layering it with mud and soil. I hoped this would at least temporarily shield them from the dark essence's devouring touch. The place I hid the tears has been sealed, but my strength is now so faint. I don't know how long I can hold on for. Die? Pick flowers and plants from the tray and place them onto the canvas. Use the tool to stamp the dye and flowers and plants on the canvas. The bottom right corner shows a preview of the final flower and leaf rubbing. The top right corner allows you to undo stamped plants, clear the canvas, view past works. Interact with the canvas to apply dye. Repetitive applications will deepen the colour. How do I... And then... What does this... Oops. What is this even about? What is this even for? I don't understand. Thank you very much, Fox, for contributing to the Pokemon Duel Chat Battle Challenge thing. Yes, I did. Played one up to 5 a.m., then realized the time since I looked at 1 a.m. and said, alright, I'll go to bed in an hour, then looked again, it was 5 a.m., so got distracted. Well, off to play the visual novel now while I have some time. I'm gonna lie down. I'll be back and chat for a little bit before I sleep. Okie dokie, no worries. Good luck, don't get lost. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Dimitri and Colorful Willy. Alright, I don't know what this is for, this thing. I didn't mean that one. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Also, I think this flower pressing thing is just for fun, because it didn't do anything for me, I don't think. Alright, well, we're done. Directory something something something, I missed that. Works, R2. 1 of 18. View works. Senses Diary, day 1 of awakening. It hurts. My whole body is torn and scarred, as if fire, iron, has ripped me apart again and again and again. But the deepest pain isn't in my body, it's in my chest. It feels empty, as though something vital has been taken out, leaving nothing but a hollow space. Can't remember who I am, only fragments. Shadows and voices float at the edge of my mind. Some shrewlings found me. They carried me back to Spirit and called for a doctor. In their eyes, there was no malice. Day 3 of awakening. Still so weak. My body is covered in scars. I don't want anyone to see them. Today, some strangers came, dressed oddly. They called themselves Docilis. They said I was their saintess, and that I must return to the faith, to the place that belongs to me. I don't know what they mean. The longer I stay, the clearer the whispers from deep within the ground become. That day, when I awoke beneath the mothershroom, a wind rose from the depths of the earth. It was quite a wind, It wasn't quite a wind, more like a sigh, and that sigh gently lifted my fallen soul. Memories begin to return. It was they, the true Eshros, the origin of this forgotten land, the first stirring of the cycle of fate, my beginning. But the Docilis have profaned their name. They stole the faith that was theirs. Even the hearts of the shroomlings are being clouded little by little. Anger takes root in my bones like a seed, burning fiercely in my hollow chest. But it's already too late. The more tainted prayers I hear, the weaker my body grows. I must uncover the truth quickly. If I delay, it will be too late. How many days into the sickness is this? I can't recall. Even lifting a brush is exhausting. The High Priestess plans to hold a coming-of-age ceremony for me, yet I can feel the aura around her growing ever more tainted. I can investigate no further.
Oh, Nikki, didn't she mention in her notes that there was some friction between the Shroomling King and Docilism?
Yes, She only briefly mentioned his animosity toward the Docilists, and didn't specify why. We can ask Domi Baba about it. Maybe he remembers what happened back then. No wonder the Saintess trusted her destiny to us. She was already so weak, with her body covered in those old wounds.
She did all this research by herself, gathering tons of information about the Docilists and the Ikaras.
Why are you all the way over there talking to me? I need new socks. They have multiple holes. Only one of my toes is covered by sockage. Ooh. Nice.
Domi Baba, you're here. How's Valor doing?
He gobbled up a big bundle of fresh leaves, so I'd say he's pretty good. Lady Nikki, did you find anything noteworthy inside your home?
Domi Baba, I remember you mentioned the Shroomling King back in the cavern.
You mean Sir Abutata? He's the ruler of Spira, and our esteemed, super lucky, big-bellied shroomling. He never carries a rod when he fishes, because they just jump right into his lap. Whenever he walks in the forest, he always comes across the sweetest fruits. Why do you ask, Lady Nikki?
Has he had trouble with the Docilists in the past?
Well, he's usually pretty gentle. But I do remember this one time when a shroomling sang the wrong words during a prayer ritual and was forbidden by the followers from drinking shroomberry juice for a year. Shroomberry juice is our favorite drink of all time. When Sir Abutata heard about the punishment, his belly grew 3 sizes bigger with anger, and he got into a huge argument with those followers. I had never seen him that angry before.
In that case, I think it would be a good idea to talk to this Shroomling King.
That's right! The Docilists may have the final say on everything in this city, but Sir Abutata will always be a reliable Shroomling King. He will do anything for the Shroomlings. Besides, I've heard that his relationship with the Docilists is becoming more strained by the day.
Maybe he's found something.
In that case, how about we go pay him a visit? He could be the powerful ally we need.
Yeah, I'll lead the way. From what I know about Sir Abutata, he should be performing his holiest ceremony somewhere nice and warm right now.
His holiest ceremony. Do you think it'd be rude if we intrude on his practice?
I don't think so. Sir Abutata told us that we can report anything we find to him while he's taking his bath outside.
His holiest ceremony is just bath time?
Yup. Taking a bath in a clear pool puffs you up and clears your head. That's why it's the holiest moment of all. Sir Abutata said so himself. Lady Nikki, your meowliness, let's head to the Shroomling bathhouse.
Okie dokie. Whew. Oh. that's the thing in the what's called that we can get a big light version of for our house. Momo, barbecue, this one rhythm pattern. Shroomling, the second rhythm pattern. What? Saying all the wrong notes. Again, his malice came to teach me, so I must remember. Momo, barbecue, this is... Alright. And thank you very much, Daisy, for that follow. Very much appreciated. Hope that you're well and wonderful today. Fish, I forgot to look at the thing. It's so quick, but it shouldn't have been as loud. Shouldn't have been as loud. Shouldn't have been too loud. Because I did turn it down, so... Do I zip to them, or can I shoot them? I can't shoot them. Do I zip to them? I can see them. Well, I can zip to that, but... What is this? Ooh, it's a grabbable. Also a new thing. Ah, thank you, and you're welcome. Not quite as loud. All right, very good. But not quite as loud does mean that it still could be a little too loud, though. The problem is that it's actually not very loud through the speakers. But yeah. I've made it to bed. Well done. Congratulations, Colourful Willy, and welcome back. It was a tad loud, but not offensively loud. Ah, okay. Well, that's good. But I will turn it down a little bit more. All right, there we go. Hopefully then next time, I mean, if it ever happens again, it will be good. But hopefully still hearable from the speakers here for myself or Dimitri when he's here or anything. That's the one thing that needs to be sorted. That's the one thing that needs to be sorted for this Saturday and Sunday, right? Is the alerts and things like that. I just got to tinker around with that. So, yeah. Outside that, though, everything else is done. But thank you very much for telling me. Dude, the vibes here are so cute. I love it. Ah, well, thank you very much. Getting hot again. It may not always be so. Like, on the weekend, that has just been, for example, it was Dimitri, who is not actually here at the moment. He will be here tomorrow, but Dimitri versus a Souls-like. He played a Souls-like game. But the Souls-like was one where you're a cat. You're a samurai cat in space. But there was just a whole lot of frustration sounds and all sorts of things like that. So, but almost all the time, because Nikki doesn't let me escape her, it's Nikki times. So almost all the time, it should be like this. It should be like this. Except it won't be like this tomorrow because we're doing the new Pokemon set. Well, I say set, it's the new Pokemon product, but it's the Japanese one that just came out a week and a half ago. So that's tomorrow. And then this coming Saturday and Sunday is like a 30-hour stream of... because the weekend that just went was like 21 hours. But this coming weekend, Saturday, Sunday, my time, so that's Friday, Saturday for those usually playing at home, it is the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I am the Eevee trainer. Dimitri will be the Pikachu trainer. So that... I mean, it's Pokemon, right? Pokemon's cute and nice, but 30 hours Pokemon and Dimitri with his complaining and with my, I mean,
bathhouse. Kind of reminds me of mushroom soup.
mushroom soup.
Not that I'm getting hungry or anything.
Momo, soaking in these springs seems to be a very sacred ritual for the Shroomlings. They're some of the most relaxing moments of their lives.
Yeah, we can't eat them, but they'd be very tender. Wait. Alright, let's get this side quest just on our thing. For a shroomling, food is everything. The center of this bulletin board has to be a food... Oh, fish, auto. No, a poster about spa bath should be front and center. For a shroomling, there's no problem one good soak can't solve. This sounds like the flippin'... What's it called? What do they call it? The limbo area. Where all the spooky haunted heshling sacks go when they die. Where they're all just about soaking. And if one doesn't work, then 2 or 3. Soaking for days on end, and all your worries will just melt away. Poof, gone. If you ask me, eating and soaking are nothing compared to training. Becoming a hero is every shroomling's duty. We need training, we need exercise, we need a poster that makes every shroomling who passes by want to start their drills. I could hear you all from miles away. What's going on? Ooh, it's your excellency and your meowliness. The perfect tiebreakers have arrived. Ah, now we'll get an official ruling. Ahem. And what is it that requires us to decide? Do tell. Your meowliness, it's like this. This is the most prominent bulletin board in Spira, and we're debating what kind of theme poster should go right in the middle. I believe food deserves this spotlight. No, that's not right. The most important thing for a shroomling is obviously a good soak. It brings happiness and good fortune. Just look at how lucky the Shroomling King is. It must be because he soaks every day. I mean, Momo's gonna be biased, and Momo's gonna be like, food. All you two think about is food and fun. You have no hero spirit. As Shroomlings, our will to become the hero of the spear should be nurtured from a young age. Training, exercise, and strengthening our bodies. That's what should be in the center. Hey, stop arguing. Nikki, you have to say something. Everyone, please calm down. How about this? Each of you can explain your reasoning to me and Momo, and then we'll decide what to put up. That sounds fair. Let's do it. Alright, but let's not do it now. Nikki, who should we listen to first? Oh, okay, never mind. We're stuck in doing the actual side quest. Reasons for food. A shroomling's life is all about eating, and good food is the source of all happiness. The sweetness of shroomberries, the crispness of fern salad. There are gifts from nature. These are gifts from nature. And the recipes we create from them are a testament to our wisdom. Good food has great healing power for our shroomlings. Whether it's the refreshing chill of a salad, or the warmth of a stew, or the rich aroma of a sweet soup, or the fizz of the fruit juice, good food can brighten any shroomling's day. Your Excellency, your meowliness at the center of the shroomling bulletin board must be about food. Wow, all this talk is making me hungry for some barbecue. Ahem. Where was I? Nikki, what do you think about food? I've made my decision. Oh, well, I'll hear the others. I regret doing this. That's a good argument, but it's still a tough call. I'll hear the others out. Nikki, who should we listen to first? This is not first, this is second. Phililulu's reason for spa baths. Your Excellency, your meowliness, just imagine it. A tired shroomling sinking into warm water. All the day's worries just melting away. Isn't that healing, fulfilling? Isn't that pure happiness? And a spa bath, you see, it doesn't just relax your body, it purifies your soul. Every warm drop is nature's embrace. Troubles evaporate with the steam, leaving behind only pure tranquility and contentment. The meaning of Shroomling's life is found in the soaking. Bathhouse must be at the center of the board. Wow, I feel like I just heard a Shroomling philosophy lecture. Nikki, what do you think about spa baths? Let's hear that last final one. It's good to Lili's reasoning. Come on, everyone, chant with me. What is a Shroomling's life for? For training. For training. I'm feeling pumped already. That's why the poster in the middle of the board must be training about exercise and becoming the hero of the spear. Jumping rope, sparring with spears, going for a run. Every drop of sweat fuels our vitality. Leaping, lunging, swinging, every moment adds to spirit's strength. The center of the bulletin board must feature training. It will inspire all Shroomlings to get moving and strive to become the hero of the spear. Alright, now I'm all fired up. Nikki, what do you think about training? I've made my decision. That's a great point. I've made up my mind. That didn't just automatically do that one, right? No, now I get to actually pick and decide. Okay, well, I'm going to pick and decide. So, as you can see, final decision. I can't wait any longer. I think the spa baths. After hearing your arguments, I've decided to put up the spa baths poster. Food and exercise are both wonderful, but a spa bath is so warm and healing. I'm more drawn to that peaceful Shroomling philosophy of happiness. Very well, we'll do as your Excellency says. I respect your Excellency's decision. Spoken like a true leader. Let's put up the posters together. Or the poster together. They all put up the poster babadoo. Great choice, Nikki. All passing Shroomlings stopped to read the poster, and then I got the striking neon leg thingy. Okay. Where are we? Pokemon cards tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. If you aren't Australian, nah, I'm Australian too. Fantastic, very good. Hopefully, it's not too hot where you are, or too cold, or too rainy. It looks like it might rain again later, which would be nice. Just as long as it's not so hard in a short period of time and then it gets all humid again like it did the other day. No, thank you. Momo, don't eat the mushroom people. Reading all the thighs. All things, yes. And, I mean, and then they flip and gave me a thing that goes on my thighs. So, yeah. And good morning, afternoon, or evening, Pap. I hope that you're well and wonderful today. Where are we going? Over here. Ooh. Okay, let's try that again. No, not that. That one. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Can I? Ooh. No. Flip. Nope. Alright, hold up. Maybe if I can. No, that's too high. No, no, it's not. There we go. And then. Wait, where are we going? Oh. We'll do our rolls soon, though. We'll do the rolls soon. Ooh. Ah, perfect. We need a teleportation area thing. There's one up here? No, that's below me. Fiddlesticks. Wait, no. Up here? No. Fish sticks. I'm missing one. Ah, up here. We're not going that way. No, it's not here either. Where's the one for this area? I want to go there. I want a teleporty thingy so then I can be like, okay, we're all good and safe. And I can... Ah, I'll just go up there. It's fine. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I go to sleep. Okie dokie. No worries, Kuro. Good night. Now that I made it to here, though, is we'll do our rolls. Because it is 7:30-ish, getting closer to what's it called. Well, I can do my rolls and then we'll probably wrap it up for today. Right, so, rolls. I don't need to buy any things. Oh, wait. Ah, 4-star thing. No, so we'll do that next time for the extra roll for the what's called. So we'll just do our normal rolls. Hope you get to the boss today. To the boss? Oh, no. Won't be today. We'll be saving it for next time. Because we'll be ending very soon. But we're going to do our 10 rolls. Sorry, our 2 rolls, but 2 sets of 10 rolls before we leave. So, the thing is I don't know if I want to go fully to get one of the 5 stars. Yeah, I guess that works. So I can go to sleep soon too. Mostly it's just because I need to fix up a couple of things. I need to move the other camera out here for the Pokemon cards tomorrow. And I'd like to check a couple of things as well before today ends and stuff like that. I don't need to do gardening stuff because it has done the raining and whatnot. But, yeah. Yes. Anyway, right. We will get a deep echo, not from our first 10 roll, but from our second. And we will get at least one 5-star piece anyway. We're over halfway on the 4-star. What do we have? How many do we have? What do we have? No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, this one. Yeah, we're 1 piece off. But that's the main actual outfit that I wanted to get. So, yes. But anyway, thank you very much for stopping by, Kyoto. Very much appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic sleep, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now. Okay, here we go. If fish. Because we got a lot of diamonds, right? From the birthday stuff. But I wouldn't mind keeping that for maybe, or some of it, for maybe next event thingy, just in case, or the halfway thing, just in case there's something I really want. And I don't mind it. It's just, it's not something that I'm, you know, ooh, I would really like to get that, like we were with the last one, which I did get on the last day, in the last 2 hours. I won't have to try and do that again. Anyway. Just save if you aren't crazy about the 5 stars. I like it. It's not... Oh, that's it. So that was the hair. That was the last thing I needed. Nice. I'll see what the recolor is like. If I really like the recolor of that, I'll go until I at least get a second one of that. I think that's, yeah. Which would give me a good chance to get the other thing, you know. And it's not that I don't like it. It's just I really like the 4-star. So I think I'll base it on that. Alright. No, good thinking. That's okay, but I like that. I very much like that. Ooh. That's just the what's it called one though, so. I actually do like that. Oh. I think I like the main one more though. Okay, wait. I've got 10 crystals. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't have enough for 4 extra batches yet, but I'd be able to get it. 2 more pieces, but we'd already be getting 1. Fish sticks. That one's okay. I don't like that one. Well, I don't like the hat. I don't mind the single, you know, monocle glasser thing. Glass. Oh. That one's not bad. How do I check the ability looking thing? How do I do that again? R2. Oh. When equipping the astral archery ability, Nikki can gather countless threads of fate and harness the power of reincarnation. With this, she can tag S-lings within soul imprints, and then use special attacks to detonate them, triggering area of effect damage. Ooh. Flipping black hole. Soul imprints are unique to Astral Tide's archery. Nikki can apply them to S-lings by using charge attacks and archery skills such as Shimmering Return. Nikki can detonate soul imprints by using basic attacks, plunge attacks, or similar methods. Exploding soul imprints deal area of effect damage that can chain react to detonate additional ones. When facing large groups of Esslings, Nikki can alternate between tagging detonating soul imprints to efficiently clear enemies. Hold the dash button to transform Nikki into Radiant's form and use the directional buttons to quickly adjust the direction. Releasing the dash button allows Nikki to emerge from Radiant's form. While on the ground, press the plunge button to use bow energy and gain extra health. When fate shines again, pressing the purification button and plunge button will activate flawless elegy. Elegy? Letting the flawless light manifest anew in this... What? In this state, Nikki's basic attacks and archery skills are enhanced. For more detailed inscriptions of archers. Okay, what's... Because Colourful Willy was gone for this one, I believe. Wait, how do we do this? Not that one. That one. Sticky Claw. It's no text. Oh, it's the flying one. But it's not actually flying. It's zipping to the claws? No, that's not zipping. That's flippin' flying. You're flying. That's flying. Still no text. See, that was a zip. That's a zip. But that's not. That's flying. See, that's a zip. That's flying. But there's no text. Why is there no text? And you can hold hands with someone. Ooh. Well, see, I don't need anything like that because I got my what's it called already. Then what is this? Oh, it's just something weird. Yeah, well, flying looks fancy, but it's not as fancy as the big sky cracking open, end of days Ragnarok thing she's doing. So many good abilities. Yeah, I got the gold one. It's basically flying until you run out of energy. You can create your own grapples and platforms. You can create your own. Ooh, and scoot around. The last one is creating your own grapple points. I see. Ooh, fish sticks. Oh no. But I don't do it. I don't do it for the abilities. I do it for the looks. I mean, it's okay. It's not that I don't like it. Ooh. Oh, I like that one, though. That was not bad, too. That was... Fish. How many's in the thing? It's an 8, isn't it? You get one for every 10. So I'd have to do 8 at least, right? I can get that up to 4. This would be 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd need 3 more. This is tough. I buy based on looks of the outfit over the ability most of the time. I think you can make 2. I did it for the abilities, but did end up getting both. I like the flakes the best, though. If you feel like you don't like it enough, just don't get it. Flawless. No point in getting it if you're not going to use the... I mean, you're going to have to use them in the flippin' mirror battles. It will punish us for not getting one of them, or both of them eventually. Ugh. I think we will... If I end up getting enough diamonds so that I can roll enough to get a second of the 4-star, then I will. Because, so that's 8. So I need to be able to do at least 8 rolls. I can only do 1 at the moment, and I can almost buy 4, so that's 5. So I just need like another 3,000 diamonds, right? Or some of the, what's called, so I don't know. yeah, so that's how I'll do it. If I end up getting enough so then I can do 8 rolls, then I will. Because that way I'm at least guaranteed at least the second one of the 4-star. And by getting to that, by then I'll probably have at least the what's it called? Probably, maybe. Because I do like that. That's nice. But that'll give me time for possibly Kuro or Colourful Woolly to see stuff that will be coming out maybe at some point, and then they'll be like, no, don't get it. Otherwise they'll eat hats again or something. So that's, I think, how we'll do it. Okay. Well, we end on no excitement because we've already done our last roll for the day. All right. All right. I will. After using the Star Gauze whimsical ability, Nikki summons Shrimlings to dance alongside her. With graceful steps, golden threads swirl through the air. Shooting stars carry unfinished stories, while the dancer's perfect spin weaves them anew. There we go. The black and gold makes me think of the legendary skins from Smite, Kuro. Oh yeah, I can see that. It just reminds me of the fireworks outfit. But not as big and poofy. So, that's okay. Right, then that's where we need to go, but then this is fine to be here so we can zip out and get our dailies done next time. So fantastic. Well, that's it for Nikki today. And it's almost 8 PM, which is good. I can get my final things done for the day and then get to sleep. Oh, and then I'll be all ready for Dimitri to be here tomorrow. Wait. Oh, it's got an update. Yeah, update and put in rest mode. That's fine. Alrighty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Nikki for today. But Nikki will be back on Thursday because we have done our Goosebumps book. We did that, so we won't be back in the study reading the Goosebumps book because that one's done forever. We never need to do that one again. Number 4 that was. We're up to number 5 whenever we unlock doing Goosebumps reading again, so that's okay. The 5 one is the werewolf one. But when will I be back and what will I be doing? Well, I'm so glad you asked. I will be back tomorrow with Dimitri. He will be there. I will be here. And we will be going through. Let me just grab them. The newest Japanese Pokemon set, Mega Something EX. With Dragonite, Dragontini, Dragonini, Dragonair, Dragonite. The big pudgy orange dragon. He's the main one. He's the big main one in the set. But there's also Mewtwo and Pikachu with a crown and the Ho-Ho bird, some other bird, and then an Anubis looking dog. So that's tomorrow. Dimitri will have his 2 boxes. I have my 2 boxes. Let's see who got the better 2 boxes. So that will be tomorrow with, yes, Dimitri. He will be here. Yes, that's tomorrow. Then the big things, though, is on Saturday and Sunday this coming weekend, or Friday, Saturday for those playing at home in other lands. And we'll be doing the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I am the Eevee trainer. Dimitri will be the Pikachu trainer. And we will be battling a race. We will be battling, but it will be a race we start the game and we don't finish till one of us finishes the game. So it'll be roughly 30-hour stream, roughly. I will be taking a nap sleep break. Dimitri said he wouldn't, but I think he might. But it, I suppose, depends on if he sleeps beforehand. I don't know if he's going to sleep beforehand, so he probably will end up taking a sleep break. I'm playing the odds here, right? He doesn't get a lot of sleep. He doesn't sleep as much as he should before the big long streams. So I'm going with the odds that he will take a sleep break. That's okay because I fixed up the guest room. Well, it's a spare room at the moment, not a guest room, but there is the bed in it still. But you can at least get to the bed now. So yes. But yes, thank goodness we finally got through that book. Yes, after it was on our 12th attempt. 4th session, 12th attempt. Whew. Hi, good evening, Red. I hope that you're well and wonderful today. Unfortunately, I'm just ending. Sounds like a lot of Gen 1. Yes, there's the Gen 2, which is the Ho-Ho bird. I have no idea about this other weird bird. Looks like it's gone to Rio de Janeiro doing the Carnival thing. And then the Anubis dog, I don't know what he's from. He might be like Gen 3 or Gen 4 or something. I don't know. I'm main Gen 1, and I know a bit of Gen 2. I mean, I know Gen 2. A lot of what I did was Gen 1, but I didn't do anything after Gen 2. So I'm like, ugh. Yeah. I do know. Oh, wait, there's ones on the side. There's a weird spiky caterpillar. There's a little dancing electro gecko. There's a giant bat bird with real big sound sonic ears. There's a weird, I think it's called Snubble, something like that, I think. There's one that looks like it's a cart full of rocks of coal, and then there's a skunk weasel. None of them are Gen 1 or 2. That little triangle-y one might be Gen 2, maybe? That's the only thing that might be. Because I thought I have seen stuff like that, but I've opened Pokemon card stuff before, but I don't think maybe he's Gen 3 or something, but yeah. I know none of them are Gen 1. Certainly. But anyway. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to do your channel points for the community challenge. Yes, that's right. We have the No. Under to the side, because that's where chat is. Yes, the community challenge points for people to put in. You can put in 2,000 points per day when I'm streaming. And if we reach that goal when we're doing, what's it called? The Let's Go Pokemon thingy on the weekend, then we will have to do a chat battle, which is where Dimitri and I fight each other with our Pokemon, and the loser has to suffer the fate of whatever it is chat decides from the options that they can pick from. So, yes. Anyway, yes, that's it for me for today, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. I hope everyone has a wonderful... Oh, and time-wise, when we'll be back... 11, 12, 2... 16-ish hours from now. Roughly 16 hours. 16 to 17 hours, we shall be back. We might be back slightly earlier, maybe, over just on YouTube doing the gardening stuff. Maybe it depends on if I can get some soil or not. And depending on the weather and how hot it is and everything. But anyway... Thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. It is very much appreciated. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the time happens to be for you. Say hi to your mum for me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Hello, Gingerbread Salem. I see you have a banana threatening me. Well, ease up. Ease up. I mean, I find that quite inappropriate, Colorfully Woolly. You know, well, first of all, my middle pocket banana is not threatening. It's very thin. It's long, but it's soft.
It's not threatening at all.